What isn't? I mean, in Atlanta though, Selena, isn't there a big thing like is the food in a strip club in Atlanta is like a big deal though, isn't it? Like the
Yes.
food's
So,
actually really good.
well, first and foremost, I think Atlanta is one of the only places in the US where the that kind of club allows food, alcohol, and full nudity. And
Oh,
that is a very rare combination.
yeah. Yeah.
So that's why they're very strict on the no contact.
I think we're
So,
past the 10-minute mark, so we can say whatever now.
okay. So they're not like lap dances.
Yeah.
We call them table dances, and you're
Okay.
dancing in front of somebody rather than like on them.
Okay.
And there's very specific rules that you have to follow for otherwise you could yeah,
Yeah.
bad
So
things happen.
so when you came up here then and you saw that they were giving out lap dances like legit on a dude, were you like, "Oh, hell no. I'm not touching
I
anybody."
pretty much. So I grew up, in dancing. I grew up at there was a place called Cheetah in Atlanta, which is even like
Yeah,
they're
I've
like
heard of
really
it.
high end.
Yeah.
It's like a five-star restaurant. They're
Yeah.
really nice place, but they're extremely strict. And that was kind of where I started off. So then going to Pink Pony, I was like, okay, the rules are similar, but they are a little like we have poles and you can do floor work, which at Cheetah you weren't able to do. And I think that warped my perception of how clubs are in America because now I've tried to go to a couple different clubs and they're very like touchy and I don't like that. It
Yeah.
only bothers me because people don't ask first. Like even if that is the standard, I feel like people should still ask.
Okay. You're saying because
Yeah.
like guys will just like I mean, like they'll grab your hips and whatever up here. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I
Like
don't like
they're all
that. You need to
yeah.
ask me.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, dude. Yeah. I mean, I hate it too, and it's so
People
uncomfortable
grabbing your
when
hips.
they're just all over me and I'm like, hey, I'm not a piece of meat. I'm a
Every time you're in
person.
an elevator, someone's always grabbing you by the waist, saying, "Hey,
It's tough. It's
what floor
tough,
are you going
guys.
to?"
I mean, with this canvas, it's just a blessing
You
and
do
a
get
curse.
catcalled a lot.
I do. I do. I do.
I think if I went into it like expecting that, I would have a different perception and like I would have been
Okay.
more
No, but even
okay with it.
still, the
Well,
yeah.
whoever your friend is should have told you that, like, hey, they're gonna be grabbing up on you.
It
You
was a
know?
guy.
Oh,
I was staying with a I was
makes
staying with
sense.
some guy friends and then I decided to work while I was there,
Hey,
pay
what are you
for the
gonna do?
trip.
Hey, yeah, that's awesome though. That you're like, ah, man, I need to book a flight back. Well, might as well get some work in tonight so I can get first class. Get to
It was
do.
nice. They were my gamer buddies, so it was cool to like meet them.
Wow. You legit like that's like you are the only like you legit are a gamer dork's fantasy come true then. If you show up and it's like some smoking hot stripper, you know what I mean? Like you're like because most of the times like you talk to someone online that you don't see and they're like, "Oh, actually I'm a stripper and I'm, whatever." And they're like, "All right, dude, you're a 41-year-old father of three. Like, don't lie to me." You know what I mean? And then you show up and you're like, "Hey, I'm Striptastic 27 on Xbox or whatever the heck, you know what I mean?"
I've met
But
quite a few of my gamer pals.
Yeah,
yeah.
you show up and they're
Yeah.
like, "Wait, where's the? This is a joke, right?"
Yeah,
Well,
where
I
is
have
the trick?
pictures of me, and I did talk to them like for
Yeah, I guess.
sometimes
Yeah,
years prior. So it's like that.
Oh, okay.
I don't
yeah.
know how they felt when upon meeting me the first time, but I feel like I set the standard like, oh, this is what this is what I look like, and
Do,
granted that maybe they thought that I was a fraud.
do,
Yeah,
you, do you have a
yeah.
good KD ratio?
On what game?
Call of Duty.
Jeez.
I don't. I mean, yeah, I'm not like I don't.
I've gone
I'm
through
under a
waves with
one.
it.
I feel like there's some times where I'm like red hot and I'm like, dude, I'm killing everybody. And then there's some games where like I wake up and I die immediately. And I'm just
Yeah.
like, all right, what is going on? Am I even playing
Yeah.
today?
For every
I've gone
15
through
and
waves with
3,
it.
yeah. For every
Yeah.
15 and 3, you have a 1 in 30 match where you're just like, I'm terrible at this.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
So
by the way, the 19th hole got busted for prostitution. It's not like that anymore.
so
Oh,
when
that's
you come
great.
back,
Well, I mean, not great for anyone that worked there and that was it, but
Yeah.
I would consider working there again.
Yeah,
oh,
it's so dead now. I was in there the other week.
Oh,
to do what?
As a
As a
patron,
as a
Oh,
customer. Just to
oh.
pop in and say hello. sometimes.
Oh, okay. I mean, well, Selena, if you are ever up here, I mean, let us know and we'll do a live show for you.
Oh,
There
that'd
you
be
go.
fun.
Yeah, we could do a lot. Do you have a Twitch too?
I do. I haven't twitched. I haven't twitched in a long time.
The past tense,
I
twatched.
twatched. I twatched a time or two.
Yeah, yeah.
I have
I
twatted,
think
twitted.
when I what?
Sorry.
No, what?
He's having a seizure. Just let him go.
Oh, fun. Um, I used to do Rainbow Six Siege was like my game of choice for a long time, and
Ooh.
I think I ended up having to move in a hurry, and then I never really got moved in with my PC, and I was having problems with it at the time, so I just never got it fixed, and I actually just picked it up from Best Buy today, so I'm hoping that
Ooh.
that's something I can get back into. But for a little while, I was doing like after hours in the dressing room at Pony. Not like no one was naked or anything. It was
Right,
like
but still, that's honestly, if you did if you put the moniker up like Twitch streaming live from a strip club dressing room, you would be the number one, Twitch streamer in the world right now,
I don't know, but I did it for a while.
Man,
Rainbow
did you
Six
promote it as that?
Siege is hard.
Yeah,
It's a tough
Oh, I
game.
loved it. That's my favorite. Yeah.
man.
Had some good times there.
And you're a PC gamer, huh? I mean, I feel like, dude, the PC guys, that's next level,
Like
I'm
top
never,
level is Counter-Strike. There's the Counter-Strike guys, then there's like Rainbow Six Siege, and then you have like your Call of Duties and your Battlefields and all that. But,
Yeah.
like, they're it's like those games are not easy.
it's like a
I'm
chess
bad at
match.
CS:GO.
Yeah, exactly, because it's like pretty much 1-2 shot kills, so you gotta
Yeah.
pay attention. I have the focus of a 8-year-old, so I just like to
Lucky.
throw grenades and run around like a lunatic.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with that.